Let's talk to you about how Tata Motors launched Tata Altros facelift starting at rupees 6.89 lakhs. Now, this is the first major update in Altros since Jan 2022. In fact, we are joined with Shailesh Chandra, MD Tata Motors Passenger Vehicles and Passenger Electric Mobility, to talk more on this. Shailesh, thank you very much for taking the time out and joining us here on ET Now. Let me begin by asking you this. What is the target customer for the newly launched Altros?
See, the new Altros, has been launched to make our customers feel special. And it's a valid question that who are our customers? So while, there can be multiple cohorts which would find the car very attractive to buy, but our primary focus has been on the young, very successful first-time buyers. And these buyers, basically, they are looking for what? They are seeking for a car which is stylish, which looks premium, and which makes a statement and which expresses them and their personality. They are seeking for a very stylish and premium car. At the same time, the lifestyle of these customers are towards, tech savviness, and therefore they are looking for car, which has a lot of new tech features, and somebody who is also equally caring for their safety while they are looking for, premiumness and tech, laden cars. So this is our customer segment, and we believe that the new Altros has been able to bring out those aspects through its design, which is very striking, has different kind of elements. It has wider proportion, it has the flush door handles or very modern lighting, which makes it look very premium and stands out in the premium hatchback segment. Also, when you go to the interiors, you will see the color, material, finish, which makes it look very plush. At the same time, a lot of first-in-class or best-in-class tech features, whether you talk about 360-degree camera view, whether you talk about the biggest screen, infotainment screen which has been given, or an digital instrument cluster which can also show you the map. So host of features which have been given. At the same time, the safety has been taken to the next level. Altros, when it was launched in 2020, it was in any case the gold standard of safety with 5-star GNCAP rating. And we have further taken the safety to the next level by providing 6 airbags and ESP across all the variants. So I have spoken about the target group as well as why what we have done in the new Altros, it connects with the aspirations of our target group.
All right, Shailesh, in fact, as you pointed out, do you plan on launching an Altros EV anytime soon?
Yes, I think, we earlier had been showcasing Altros EV in some of the auto expos. We had also said that maybe with the life cycle intervention, we would take that opportunity to bring an electric version. But we have been closely observing the evolution of EV industry. Earlier, we wanted to bring this in the 8 to 15 lakh kind of a price band, and it would have served this price band well with Altro, with Tiago and Punch, the other two electric vehicles being alongside that. But we have also seen that as the battery prices have come down, even the Nexon, the smaller battery pack, which is 30 kilowatt hour, has also come down below 15 lakhs. So we thought that right now there is no need for a fourth product in this price bracket, and therefore we have kind of postponed it. But in future, if there is a requirement that we see or a space for Altros EV in future, we would be very open to bringing it.
In fact, talking about the future as well, what is your demand outlook for the financial year 2026 given the macroeconomic conditions?
Yeah, so, we based on the last trailing 5-6 months, we see the trend of demand has been pretty much similar to what we were witnessing in FY25. And when we speak to different forecasting agencies, when we speak to our industry peers, I think the larger view is that the growth rates might be similar to what we had seen in FY25.
Shailesh, do you see the return of first-time buyers in the passenger vehicle segment or the UV segment would continue to outperform the passenger vehicle segment in the financial year 2026?
No, see, first-time buyers are very much there in as far as new car sales are concerned. Only thing is that new car buyers are also choosing to buy more expensive cars than what it used to be 5 years back. So let's take, for example, a Nexon, which is a say 10 to 12 lakh average price point selling car. Nearly 55 to 60% of our buyers are first-time buyers. Even for an Altros, if you see, which is the premium side of the hatchback, even the premium hatchback buyers are now nearly 70% of them are first-time buyers. So I would say that first-time buyers are pretty much buying new cars, but there's also a section of new car buyers who would have the first-time buyers who would have otherwise bought an entry hatchback is also exploring an option of seeing a used car which is in good condition coming at similar kind of price point.
Shailesh, what are your key product launch plans in the next, at least, let's say, 12 to 18 months?
Sierra is the big launch, the new nameplate launch that we are going to bring in this financial year in both EV as well as ICE. And there are a lot of interventions on our current portfolio that is also going to come. One, you are already seeing the new Altros, which has already come. There's a lot of action on the EV side. Harrier EV is going to also get launched in the next month. And there are a lot of planned interventions on the other products also, what I said.
And what is the strategy for the EV segment in the financial year 2026 in terms of the product launches as well as the market share aspiration, Shailesh?
Our market share aspiration is to be above 50% in mid to long term. There will be short-term stress that we might face as we are strengthening the value proposition of our current portfolio, as we are trying to enter the new segment above 20 lakh with Harrier EV and Sierra, as we are trying to further expand the fleet segment with a stronger value proposition or equal to what a CNG offers, which is the larger share of the powertrain within the fleet segment. I think with all these three actions, I think in mid, short term as well as mid to long term, we are preparing ourselves to continue to lead the EV segment. After 18 to 24 months, we also would be launching, fresh products which should further strengthen our portfolio.
All right, Shailesh, appreciate you taking the time out, joining us here on ET Now. Like you pointed out, safety, of course, continues to remain a point for you. But more importantly, appreciate you drawing that into perspective for us. But for the moment, let's leave it at that. Let's shift our